My name is Duncan Nyale, the founder of Tenacity Business Solutions, a data protection consulting firm, majorly focusing on the financial services sector. So why venture into that? We realized early in 2020 and 2021 that there is an increase in the cyber threats faced by the financial services sector, from 35 million threats in the fourth quarter of 2020 to 56, which totals up to around 240 million threats. As of last year, there were 860 million threats, according to the Communication Authority. As a result of that, Saccos lose an average of 6 million monthly. Apart from that period, they lost around 156 million. The average data breach cost is about $5.5 million globally, and the banks lose around $121 million annually in Kenya only. So because of this, we crafted solutions. Next. These are just reflection to show the complexity of the situation. We are cybercrime cost companies 15 billion, Saccos lose 6 million a month, and now the Data Protection Act has come into effect. Firms are being fined for non-compliance with the Act. So what solution have we crafted? Four main things. We offer data protection training, a data protection impact assessment, data protection policy development, and what we call external data protection officer services. Our customer base right now, as much as we started with the financial services sector, we have narrowed to the Sacco sector because we realized they have peculiar business model and issues that the rest of the financial services sector doesn't face, and also coming face to face with the socio-economic impact of the loss, especially in rural areas, of member savings, because unlike banks where maybe it's profits that can fit in Saccos, if money is lost, it is direct member savings that lost, and a lot of lives are impacted by this. So we are focusing on that. These are just an example of the Saccos we've managed to engage with so far, the five major ones. So in terms of market opportunity, we can see that the financial services sector is second in terms of industries with the highest average cost of a data breach, second to healthcare. So we've started with this, expanding, and we're hoping to move into healthcare as well as we proceed. So for our business model, we provide in threefold. We have a fee for service, then we have a subscription model as well, and then we bundle some of those services to basically reach the market. Next. For competitor analysis, we have four main competitors: the Kenya School of Government, Sentinel Africa, RiskPro, and Lawyers Hub. Our advantage mainly is having a curriculum and services that are localized to the Data Protection Act. So players like Sentinel Africa, RiskPro, they have curriculums, but they are not local. They adapted the GDPR of the EU, and that's what they teach. They have not adapted, and it's not like for like. In terms of expertise and experience, I think we have a lot of our team among the people who generated the data protection regulations in Kenya, so they have the spirit behind most of the act or the requirements of within that space. Kenya School of Government have the curriculum. Cost, we are almost the same, but the expertise and experience they do not have, because we actually partner with them and train for them. So they are a competitor in some ways, but we've also partnered. So for them, that's why they have those two X's. In terms of traction, I think TBS, we set it up in 2018. Started ICT commercial activities mainly in 2021. Then I was a part of that team that created the regulations. So we focused more on data protection upon seeing the need. We created partnerships with several bodies: KETSA, Computer Pride, Institute of Internal Auditors, KSG. Then we developed a data protection curriculum in 2022. This was accredited by the Office of the Data Protection Commissioner and the National Industrial Training Authority in 2023, where we train and certify data protection officers to work in organizations. As a result of that, excuse me, we've been able to work with around 14 clients so far, generating approximately 2.2 million Kenya shillings in income. For our growth plan, in 5 years, we are hoping to grow revenues to around 200 million from the Sacco sector only, targeting a growth of around 40 million from around 20 Sacco clients within the sector. So the business model will be the subscription model. We are looking at offering external DPO services for a sum of around $500,000 per quarter. That's around $2 million per year for a firm. So 20, that gives us 40, and we are hoping to grow by the same margin of 20 within the 5 years to get to the 100 Saccos and hit the 200 million Kenya shillings mark. The key team for now, it's myself, the founder and the team lead. We have Emmanuel, who is the technical solutions manager. We have Billian, who does marketing, and then we have Michael, who handles training for now. Then for the ask, we're hoping you can support us with $20,000 in total support. Breaking it down, we are hoping to use 60% of this in what we call trade support. That's development of new products, marketing, recruitment. And then the 40% will go into what we are calling summit support. This is an initiative to mainstream data protection in Saccos because we realize most of them have no idea what is happening. So we want to host the first data protection and governance summit for Saccos specifically to mainstream data protection and also for the business to gain traction. We've realized Saccos work closely with referrals. So once you have credibility within the Saccos, they always follow patterns and trends. So we want to mainstream and also position ourselves as the main provider for Saccos in data protection. Thank you for listening to me.